Good weekend. So good to be here. A little deja vu previous week, 2 good wins. So it's a good time right now. Four wins in a row, 4 shutouts, healthy. I like where we're at. So it's a good spot. We're off to California this weekend, just 1 game against UC Irvine. And then we get into conference play the following week. So there's a lot to look forward to. This week, big emphasis just kind of getting our legs back under us. After 3 2-game weekends in a row, we've had some guys that have really logged some minutes. But the recovery's been good. The attitude's good. Today's an off day, and we get back after it tomorrow. So looking forward to it. The team's just in a good place, excited to play. So it's going to be a nice trip this weekend.
Talk about the recovery process and how just having 1 game this week helps.
Yeah, I mean, it's just playing 2 intense matches in 3 days. It's just a load on these guys. And we have, we wear some GPS monitors for our matches. And we got guys covering, 8 to 10 miles over the course of 90 minutes. Friday night's game was 110 minutes. So, we got guys probably covering close to 20 miles. So it takes its toll on you. But it's a fit group. We got an incredible training room, staff. Keith Cross has done an amazing job with our players. And they should be good to go by the weekend.
Talk about the shutouts. Do you remember, since you've been doing this, how many have you had in a row like that?
I think we've had 7 shutouts in a row. I'm not exactly sure, but 4 is a good start. Yeah, it's nice. We've been playing really quality team defense, and in terms of the season, if you look at the 3 preseason matches. In the opening weekend, we haven't given up a goal in the run of play. The 2 goals that we've given up were off penalty kicks. I mean, mistakes, defensive mistakes, but the team defense has been quite good and not giving opponents really good looks either. So, it's a real strength right now. I think we can continue to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. We're creating a lot of chances, not finishing like we should, but I think most importantly, we're creating the chances, and we have very good players. And I have every reason to believe when it comes down to it that they're going to find the net here down the road.
Did you get a chance to see Fishbein when you were in Indiana?
Yeah, I've watched them quite a bit. It's a good team. It's a real skilled team. They've haven't been finding the results, but a quality team. Not sure how much punch they have, but they'll be at home, and we're doing well. We tend to get teams best. I mean, when you have a good team, you have a history. Opponents are excited to play us, and it's a good thing. But you have to be on your toes all the time. I think that's what we've seen the last 4 matches. We've played good opponents. I wouldn't say great opponents, but really good opponents, and we've seen their best. And that's good for us as we continue with the schedule, because we got quite a few top 20 teams ahead of us, and that's who we want to play. But I like where we're at. Nico Hansen's been fantastic. Had both game winners this weekend. Really highlight type goals to win them, and he's capable of that. But we can't rely on one guy to do the finishing for us. So I think it's going to come. Guys are in a good place. It's a very cohesive team, focused team. And you have to just continue to take 1 game at a time. And our focus will be on Saturday night against a very good opponent. Be nice to get on the road. And then we're back. And like I said, get into Conference USA play with some big-time opponents ahead of us.
Last year, Rehan was kind of the guy, kind of like him out. Are teams shifting more focus towards him? And that allows Nico, or how was
Well, I think Nico created a lot of chances last year and didn't find the net. Weehan had a mixture last year, scoring in the run of play, and then he hit a few off dead balls, which I still think are ahead of him, and it's just kind of how the ball bounces. But Chris is a very capable attacking player. He's going to find his goals, as will I think Luke Lawrence and Sam Gleedle and Devin Boyce. I think Simon Spangenberger. We got a lot of guys that can find the net. But they're going to need to do it if we're going to win games. You can't rely on shutouts every day. But, game at a time, and I'd be excited to play. It was a nice weekend here. Friday night we had a good crowd, over 3,200 plus people. We got to recognize the parents of both Pat Grange and Ben Ashwell. They joined us Friday night on the field. And it was just a nice event. Always good to be able to recognize those guys and their families and their contributions. Tough as a coach to think about those things. But it was a great weekend. Really, really proud of the team.
So you injury-free then, as there's no one hurt?
Yeah, knock on wood, as of today. Yeah, as of today, and I'm actually healthy too. So no, it's good. Yeah, the guys are really diligent, with kind of being proactive in the training room, weight room. It's a class act. The guys really take care of themselves. So that's going to prove to be important here down the stretch. All righty. Well, thanks, and hopefully back next week with more good news. Appreciate it.